when you get home from your bad days. And I wouldn't hurt to watch you make the same mistakes. I wanna save your heart from breaking. I wanna show you you're amazing. I'm done playing pretend. I wanna be more than just friends. 'Cause I got bruises from you to me. Left this confusion there. Maybe you can see what's meant to be. And you need to set me free. I'm healing, but I'm feeling like I'll only ever be another shoulder to cry when I need to be the one. 'Cause I wanna be more than the call you made when you get home from your bad days. And I wish it didn't hurt to watch you make the same mistakes. I wanna save your heart from breaking. I wanna show you you're amazing. I'm done playing pretend. I wanna be more than just friends. Thank you very much. We're called Keywest. Thank you so much for stopping to us. We're just testing that song out. That's a new song. Long story short, we are two members of a 5-piece band. We've had 3 #1 albums here in Ireland, a platinum album, 5 #1 singles, and 3 nominations in the Irish Music Awards. This next song is a song called On This Train. We wrote this song with a man called Charlie Midnight. We've been friends since we were 6 years old. When we were 14, we started playing here, and we went to Los Angeles when we were 18. And that led to us working with a producer called Mark Needham, who produced the Mr. Brightside album for The Killers, Radioactive for Imagine Dragons, for Fleetwood Mac. We also signed a deal, and then we got the opportunity to work with a lot of different songwriters. And one of the first people we went to was a guy called Charlie Midnight, who wrote a ton of music for Johnny Cash. He wrote stuff for James Brown. He would have been, I think, in his 70s at the time. We were 18, so it was a really unique pairing because he wanted to kind of bring some of his perspective into the music, and we learned quite a lot from him that day. And this is that song. It's called On This Train. If you don't mind, guys, we have a license to play here, and there are busking inspectors. So can I get you to come a little bit closer to us, because we get fined if we take up too much area. So just a little bit closer, because this is just our first song, and it'll get a little bit bigger. If at any stage, in between any of the songs, you do want to take away our music, our brand new album is called Anything But Normal. We got out of our record contracts in 2022, finally. We were fed up being ripped off. Despite having 3 #1 albums and a platinum album and tens of millions of streams, we never made any money. So eventually we had to say, we've got a life to live. You know, we'd like to do simple things like being able to save for a house, build a lasting relationship with somebody, be home for family events, etc. So that was the decision we made. We are now completely independent, finally, and our new album is not available on Spotify because Spotify doesn't pay enough, pays very, very little. So basically, when you buy an album off us on the street, there is a password printed on it so that you can download it from our website to your phone, and then you can play it on Spotify. It's just a workaround, and you know exactly where your money's going instead of giving some giant corporation money to just continue to take advantage of young artists. It is only 20 for all 3 of the albums if you want to do that. And they also come with this tote bag here, which I need to twist around. There you go. That says the best buskers in the world are made on Grafton Street, Ireland, with love, Keywest. So we hope you see the value in 3 bags in or 3 CDs in a bag for 20. I'm sorry, I'm very tired. It's the morning, not week. This is called On This Train. I hope you enjoy it. On this train, yards and churchyards, thunder and rain, it all passes by me. On this train,
Surrounded by people, but I'm still so alone. Somebody loved me, so I can't complain. It all passes by me on this train, headed from the rising sun. On this train, leaving while the day is young. What do you say? Everything turned out right. I hear the answer, but it sheds no light. Somebody loved me, so I can't complain. It all passes by me on this train, headed from the rising sun. On this train, leaving while the day is young. Imagine her dancing with her long black hair, eyes like lightning getting lost in her stare. I know she loved me, so I can't complain. It all passes by me on this train, heading from the rising sun. On this train, leaving while the day is young. On this train, heading for the blinding light. On this train, driving to a whole new light. I'm on this train, I'm on this train, passing through the light. I'm on this train, I'm on this train, passing through the light. I'm on this train, I'm on this train, passing through the light. I'm on this train, I'm on this train, passing through the light. And I'm on this train.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We consider that one of our kind of warm-up songs in the morning, so that we can kind of ease ourselves in easily. So basically, as I said before, if anybody wants to take away the music in between the songs while I'm talking, this is Glover. He can help you out. And again, just to remind you, it is only 20 for all three of the albums. If you want to do that, they also come with the souvenir bag, and every album has a password so that you can download it to your phone and then use it in your Spotify. But it's not available on Spotify, so if you go looking for some of these songs, you can't find them. It's because they're probably on that album right there. So to tell you a little bit more about us, basically, this is Glover, my name is Cav, and we go by those names because we're both Andrew. We've been friends since we were 6 years old. We are two members of a five-piece band. We've had 3 number 1 albums in Ireland. Our debut album was released the same day as Ed Sheeran's second album, and we were able to beat Ed Sheeran to number 1 for over a month by busking outside of music shops around the country and asking people to go inside and buy the albums legitimately, and that worked. And then we had no more stock because Ed Sheeran sells loads, so we had to put us on the map. And from there we had, as I said, we've had numbers of multiple number 1 singles. We've had tens of millions of streams. We get played on the radio all over the world. We've had songs and movies and TV shows and sold out tours and been on tours with other people, some including Bastille, Bryan Adams, 30 Seconds to Mars. So we've had some wonderful memories. But we were broke, and a lot of people don't know what that's like. What the record labels situation is like. Record labels take 80% of what you make. They take it from the gross, so that's why it's really bad. If you make $1 million, they take 800,000, and then they take back their costs out of the remaining 200,000, which are often, the costs are often more than what's left. So you carry a debt into your next album. So despite the fact that they made a fortune, you still somehow owe them a fortune going into your next album. And it's a really cruel way of doing things. And it's what it's done away with is in the 90s, the early 2000s, there was tons of bands that were kind of great bands, but they weren't extraordinarily large where they were going to be playing like stadiums or whatever. But the smaller bands now, they're kind of becoming extinct because they can't survive. They can't split what's left by five, and that's why almost all new artists are solo artists. So things are changing, and that's because of the greed in the industry. So we just decided, in order to preserve ourselves, we would just get out of it all and play on the streets and ask people to buy the music from us directly. So have a listen to one or two songs, see what you think. This next song is a song called
Things I wish I'd done. Things I wish I'd done.
You're going to shout it.
Things I wish I'd done.
Things I wish I'd done.
Yeah, from Portugal.
We'll do that next.
Yeah. Have parachute as well.
Okay, wonderful. Anything easier for Saturday morning, just so I can warm in a bit more. This is Hugh, our social media guy. As you can see, he's set up over here with more phones than a call center. Can I ask you guys to come a bit closer to our red line as well? If everyone could just come in a little bit, because they have busking inspectors in Dublin, and if we block this area, so you guys especially, because you're close to that door. Wonderful. All right, we'll play some up-tempo. I don't like playing this next song on the street because when we play it, we're live right now across 4 platforms. When we play this song, it means that the rest of our performance will not be monetized on any of the social medias because we don't own the rights to most of our music. That's how it works. Somebody else will make money, and I don't like giving them any more money than they already took, but it's a good song. So you can turn off the lives for a minute and we'll do that. Turn it off after this song and restart them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, at least we'll get it's open.
Hello.
This is called The Little Things. It's about the little things in life that end up being most important. It gets used for weddings all the time, actually. We've had thousands of people send us messages about this song for their wedding. It's really lovely because the song is very fast, so it was a really confusing one for us that people started using it for their weddings. It's got, I understand it from the lyrical perspective, so this is it. It's called The Little Things, and like I said, it's about finding out what really matters in life.
When you're crying, I will understand, and I will always be right here to hold your hand. When it's darkest, when you're all alone, I will be that shining light to guide you home. 'Cause it's the little things, I swear. The way you sing when you dry your hair. It's the little things we share. Oh, the way you hold my hand after all these years. You make me laugh when I'm close to tears. We stay up late drinking cheap red wine. Like it's our first date, we'll just talk all night about the little things. When you're older, and when your bones feel weak, till you fall asleep. And when it's colder, when it gets hard to move, I will dance with you right there in the living room. 'Cause it's the little things you do, the way I laugh when I act a fool. It's the little things you do. Oh, the way you hold my hand after all these years. You make me laugh when I'm close to tears. You stay up late drinking cheap red wine, like it's our first date. We'll just talk all night. I tell you all my fears, and you just say, we'll play it all by ear. We'll be okay. We're so much stronger than all of this. We'll build our lives up brick by brick upon the little things. Upon the little things. When you're crying, I will understand. And I will always be right here to hold your hand. 'Cause it's the little things I've seen. You're so much kinder than I'll ever be. It's the little things for me. Oh, the way you hold my hand after all these years. You make me laugh and I'm close to tears. We stay up late drinking cheap red wine, like it's our first date. We'll just talk all night. I tell you all my fears, and you just say, we'll play it all right here. We'll be okay. We're so much stronger than all of this. We'll build our lives up brick by brick upon the little things.
Thank you very much. Thank you. First of all, before we get into the next song, if anybody does want to take away the music while I'm introducing the next song or talking about the band, please pop over to Glover. As I said before, our brand new album is not available on Spotify or anywhere like that. You can only get us off us on the street or at gigs. We left our record label in 2022 because we got fed up being ripped off. We have had 3 #1 albums in Ireland. We have had some successes. We've had tens of million streams, but despite all that success, we never made any money. So we had to do something different. So we came back to the streets for the first time in over 10 years. And last year we started playing on the streets again. And it was a wonderful kind of way back for us because it's kind of about the journey now instead of the destination, which is nice. We're focusing more just on writing our music and performing it and trying to expand our tours. As you can see, we have a tour coming up now. We just came off the back of a tour of the UK and Ireland. Now we've added in Europe, and then it's our intention to start adding in the US, Canada and Australia. Can I get you guys into the red line so nobody gets killed by the car behind you there? See that? Now they're skilled drivers. If any of the trucks come up the road, they will kill you. I've seen it happen. It just takes this whole corner out. And then it's like, God, I just can't have any more blood in my hands from busking. So thanks so much again for listening to us. As I said before, if you don't have a CD player, very important detail, every album has a password printed on it. For example, on this album, it's behind the CD. Now that password will let you download the album from our website. There you go. And then you'll be able to use Spotify to play it. But it's not on Spotify. We're just trying to find workarounds for things. We also know that we're asking you to make a bit of an impulse decision, so we're trying to offer you as much value as we can. So basically, hello. It is only 20 for all 3 of the albums, plus the bag is totally free, which is a nice souvenir, I think. And a little postcard with the whole band and some details on our upcoming tours as well as in there as well. So we hope you see the value in that after all. 3 albums in a bag for 20 in a city where it'll cost you 20 for 3 large coffees at Starbucks. That's pretty much a fact. This next song is called The Things I Wish I'd Done. Can we stop the lives for a moment? Did you stop them?
No.
Stop the lives for a second.
Sure.
We'll put them back on straight away. We'll be back in a minute, guys. Just to be clear as well, that last song I said it wasn't. We didn't own it. We did write it. We like it as it is our song. It's just we don't own it.